Well, it all started with the 54 Uefa member states all entering the qualifiers. Now the 24 that made it this far are set for the race to be champions of Europe. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. In by Brunt. Blashikovsky. Krasitsky. With the ball through. Great ball, and now the shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
That's not going to make it. Lewandowski! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Poland get themselves into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole rep.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. At all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Offside that time. Has got good distance on that. Steve Davis. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Tries a through ball.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then, no wonder he lost the ball.
Poland are in control here on the brink of half-time. Northern Ireland got lucky. They have escaped lightly, aimed long and direct. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Johnny Evans. Steve Davis. And it's Brunt. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Oh, real chance! Can he put it away? Lucas Piszczek gets it away. We've reached half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Poland, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution for Poland.
It's the start of the second half. Poland carry a one-goal lead into the second half.
Number 7.
Davis, who's going to make this theirs? Poland somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Lucas Piszczek. Poland just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. 11. And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Poland take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Poland may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Passes it through, and has it out wide now. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Johnny Evans pumps it upfield. Rosicki boots it upfield. Lewandowski plays a clever pass. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, they're getting behind the defence far too easily at the moment. They can't keep allowing one-on-ones and exposing the keeper.
Blaszczykowski gathers from the goal kick. Another piece of really good defending. The court. Steve Davis. Tries to stroke it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, he's come flying in. Fine defending there. Johnny Evans. Where to from here? Lewandowski is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The court. Looks like a good ball through. It's Lewandowski! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Poland take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And that's that. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How would you summarise what we've seen today?